Hello everyone, today we are going to evaluate the BI software implementation at Cisco. There are some benefits of BI software for Cisco. First is data sharing, which allowed all users to have the access to dashboard. Second, it provides a better understanding of company's historical data, which can help plan better for Cisco's future. It also improves efficiency of decision making, which can make all needed information comes from one data source and convert into a report. Besides, gain an insight of consumers' behavior that can make additional profit and hold on those valuable clients. In addition, BI can provide accurate data, therefore removes guesswork. However, there are some possible implement pitfalls exist. A conflict between decentralized company and centralized approach, which is BI software, will have to be managed in a constructive way. There is also a risk of overbuying due to the volume discount that vendor provided. And for the biggest obstacles are managers and IT professionals unwilling to use the new tools, and they might not see the advantages of switching.
There are two questions that need to be addressed at each company. First question is what additional products two companies could be selling to each of our customers. Within the BI industry, main advantage is semantic layer. It could anticipate a user's request and have knowledge of what additional products should be selling. Second question is which our current customers we are mostly likely to lose. BI software could find the older pattern of customers by data mining. We could use dashboard to minimize information about losing customers and then color code them. Alternatively, BI could also use event notification. The managers could be notified every time customer certification service was returned with a lower score. Obviously, the first one is much convenience. According to financial reporting, we could find out the cost of revenue is sharply increasing before using BI. So if Cisco solved those two questions by using BI, they may have a large investment at the first year, but after that, the cost of revenue could be constant and much smaller than before. There are three scenarios for buying license. Scenario is buyer bonus, which aim to purchase a minimum number of licenses. This scenario could minimize upfront investment at the beginning and learn before adding extra software. However, Cisco may buy more licenses at a higher price within 6 months. The second scenario is middle of the road, which provides a broader access to the business intelligence and could cover 9 to 12 months. This scenario is low-risk investment, and they could learn to use function before adding extra number of high-demand models. Third scenario is volume discount, which is purchasing all the software used in 2 years and take advantage of volume discount. But it could also cause waste if they are not useful or purchasing too much. So in conclusion, the second scenario, middle of the road, is the best choice.
In order for the success of the Business Object BI software, Business Object internally developed a new method called Solution Accelerator to further enhance their BI software. And there are some distinct features. The two features are scope and design. And it is because due to the amount of deliverables and milestones that is needed to pass one to the other phase, the amount of deliverables and milestones have an implementation that it requires a lot of time and effort to collect the right data, information for the customer before able them to have the full, correct, and relevant analysis for them. And have this analysis before making the decision of buying BI software or not. It shows the customer the true value of the software and how it will help the business for a much easier recording and reporting system for further use. And in order for Cisco to judge the progress of the result of the BI implementation, they should take a look at the results according to the accelerator from Business Object. Cisco should evaluate if Business Object team have provided the outcome that they have expected and then consider purchase BI software or not. And if the Solution Accelerator results are not ideal with the scope of Cisco's minor frame, Cisco should then further think about the importance of the software and whether they should buy it or not.
A competitive advantage for implement BI software. The first one is ad hoc querying, which means users do not need to write complex database to find the useful information anymore. Based on installed BI software, it could generate report and graph quickly and more accurate. Secondly, advantage for implement BI software for Cisco is business objective on semantic layer, which they already built for pattern audit. Semantic layer could help user to achieve a quick BI software technical setup and automatic make an assumption for customer expectation. It could improve the Cisco operation efficiency directly. For the last competitive advantage for Cisco implement the BI software will be business objective will also provide professional service. If Cisco implement the BI software from training customers and other accept. So for the next question, we will discuss about it will be the similar competitive advantage for other food service company to implement the BI software. For our group, the result will be not. The first reason that for install the BI software, you need a large costing. In the current case, the Cisco implement the BI software cost 3.5 million, so your company need to have enough budget to implement that. For the second reason, for implement the BI software, you need to have a complete data warehouse. So when you have a complete data warehouse, then the business object will help you to choose more suitable BI software for your company and make it more valuable. So in conclusion, our group think that the BI software is more suitable for the company like the Cisco's, which are decentralization organization companies. Thank you. That's all.